Let's hit that record. Let's do this thing. Everybody out there. Whoop, whoop. It's Thursday.
It's Thursday. Or Tuesday.
Ooh. Just noticed that my camera does a little bit of a... Yeah. Oh no. Oh god. Oh shit. Kind of scared me. Saw myself in focus. Fuck. Just played a little bit of Motorsport Manager, everybody. I did shit because I was too busy talking, didn't pay attention to my size. Very naughty. What can you do? I'm an amateur.
It snowed today in Yorkshire.
It did, mate. And I'll tell you how people are going to know, because I'm going to show the car that you took to work, because the hardcore car's easier to drive than the daily car.
Track car is best snow car, clearly.
Pussy. I mean, you know, because if I had my Skyline and a flake of snow came out, it wasn't moving, mainly because it couldn't, because all it'd do is just spin up the fucking rears with 1.5 way diff and dead.
So yeah, that's that.
That's that.
On to motorsport news, I guess.
It is. So if you wouldn't mind, Mr. Andrew, doing something that you failed at last time and single-handedly upset me. You've not even said it though.
You didn't see it? Too late.
Yeah, but you should have said something.
You weren't looking.
We'll pretend I saw it. I was too busy getting off my game that I did bad at, because I was busy talking to you, because you like friends and things. Motorsport news. Fuck all happened.
Yeah, pretty much.
But we're going to go through what I did this weekend, which for me is actually quite new, and I quite liked. You probably not so new.
No,
I'd say. And also, what's the correct term? E-racing, sim racing.
Sim racing, I'd say.
Yeah.
Sim, because they're all right, but you won't. E-racing sounds weird, and virtual racing sounds weird. So I'd say sim racing.
We're going with sim racing, so that'll be the title.
Yes.
So obviously F1.
Nothing.
Your boy.
Oh, yeah.
Your F1 boy with his little virtual racing series.
So
I saw that Team Ass did well.
Yeah, because it's both the Fittipaldis.
Right.
They actually are, one of them's an actual F1 driver, so yeah, that says it all, really.
Fair enough.
So this was the first event of 3 events, I believe.
Oh, cool.
They're doing, it was Red Bull Ring, they're doing Silverstone, and don't know what last one is.
They won't be doing the Rallycross track at Silverstone where they do the jump.
No.
That's a shame, because that would be amazing to see.
So I watched from McLaren's perspective with your boy Jimmy.
Of course.
Oh,
Jimmy on it. Oh, fuck you know. I wouldn't have done so. I was watching Rallycross. Sorry, but it trumps.
So they did it a bit differently. They did a sprint race for the pro esports drivers.
Yeah.
So wherever they finished, they qualified for their counterpart for the celeb race, I guess. Is what they're calling it. It was quite funny watching Jimmy.
A gamer and a celebrity is a beautiful world.
Yeah, somebody came into thing and called him, "Oh, can we get all celebs into right lobby, please?" And you're like, "What? I'm a
celebrity? I live in a fucking shed at 30 something. Alright, my mum's garden." Yes.
That was quite funny. So yeah, it was a pretty good race, to be fair. Not really much happened.
No, fair enough.
Fittipaldis were very quick.
Yeah.
That's about it, really.
Yeah, fair enough. I was watching the everybody who actually follows our Instagram, you'll notice because I share a lot of that shit. But Joker and _Rallycross_. It was their Winter Showdown. So they had the PS4 event, which TDJ sort of did, and then the Xbox 360 event. It was actually really good. Had qualifying on, Qualifying on Saturday, and then the final on Sunday. So qualifying was at Riga, which I love that track, except I found out I'm 4 seconds off the pace, which for when it's less than 40 seconds a lap is a lot.
Yeah.
So,
because initially I thought 4 seconds. In reality, that's not that bad. Like when you look at like Gran Turismo Sport, that's
great.
probably what I'm off.
It was like a minute and a half, 2 minutes long.
Yeah.
Not when it's 40 seconds.
That's probably what I'm off like the best guys on Gran Turismo. So I thought, you know what, that actually isn't that bad.
Yeah, I was like, oh, yeah, we'll do something with that, and then realised, no, it's just shit. And I'm pretty fucking rubbish. Great. How do I share this shit? Oh, I can't share that, kind of, but I can share it on that. I just thought we'll have a...
One more thing before you start that then. The virtual F1, the winner of the like celeb championship, they're
oh god, what have I done?
They're donating. I think they're putting money towards the charity of their choosing, which is quite good.
Cool. That is cool.
The people, one of the people that were doing the like the hosting of the show was one of the actual like Sky F1 people as well. She's called Natalie Pinkham. She does like the interviews on Sky F1 as well.
That's pretty damn cool, man.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty big, the F1 esports. So.
I'd imagine so. I mean, obviously, the last, year and a bit, obviously, is increasing its popularity because we have fuck all else to do. And I've really only kind of, since I've really got into it, probably knowing you a little bit as well.
Probably.
It's had that sort of impact. But I mean, I was watching like the racing, and I was all fucking hooked on it, and it was awesome. Like the vid I'm going to show you of the couple of laps. Like I was watching that, stood in my kitchen, supposed to be cooking with my iPad in front of me, just like staring at it as if I was watching World RX.
Yeah.
And I got to the end, and I was like, oh, this is pretty awesome actually. That's quite cool. Because normally not that great, but it was just hang on, I bet you ain't got a sound, have you? But I've got a sound. I'm gonna fucking mute it because I can't hear myself. But I was just like, the racing was really fucking good. Like, see, you had it split up in PS4, Xbox 360.
Pretty sure it was Xbox One, but yeah.
Yeah, well, they had two. They were just on basically different events. And Mally stopped needing me.
But what have been Xbox 360?
Oh no, Xbox One. I'm new to gaming. Fucking hell. And it was awesome, man. Like it was a really good. It was obviously streamed on Twitch, which I've realised is just awesome if you want to watch DJs and gaming. Like, fucking place, man.
At this point, it's like pretty much good for watching anything.
Yeah.
Like it used to just be like gaming. But it is like everything now. Yeah,
that's it. And it was just really fucking good to watch. I mean, this was like, it was entertaining. I think as it grows, so like these guys are looking at trying to do it. I mean, I love all of it, but they're looking at doing a season. If they can sort of figure it out, which I really want to get involved with and do. There's a slight issue that I'm slow and I'm shit. Which isn't really a small issue, it's quite a large issue on Molly.
You could start somewhere though, aren't you?
You have got to start somewhere. And I really want to fucking do it, to be honest. So I've got practice.
Yeah, I was watching a video of one of the guys who were doing the virtual one, who does league races on F1.
Yeah. Nice.
Which are basically like, it's like an online league set up and you do like a championship sort of thing.
Bit like the sort of dirt rally type thing.
Yeah. But obviously they're actual races like together with people. Yeah. So I was watching him do that, and that were quite good. And he obviously, majority of people when you're doing stuff like that are using wheel and stuff.
Yeah.
But the one guy who we're racing against, who were using a keyboard.
A key what?
Yeah.
The fuck?
And that's what he was saying, but he was like really quick. Like I don't know how. Not a clue.
I was chatting with some of them on obviously the Rallycross. So I know like you really struggle, don't you, on the wheel with the Rallycross.
Oh yeah.
Which kind of makes sense. It's fucking stupid. But I was chatting with them saying I'll probably have to get a wheel and stuff, and with the guys who were running this, and some of them were saying that a lot of the Rallycross guys are on controllers. In fact, one of them was saying they're faster on a controller than they are on a wheel. A lot faster. I mean, a lot faster than me, I know. I think it's
I think it's like the track racing is definitely quicker on a wheel.
Yes,
like, there's no question because it's just so much more precise.
Yeah. Well, that's it. I mean, I know like with the rallying, I really struggle on the control. That very fine sort of movement when you're at speed. Like with a wheel, you can just ever so just adjust it. Whereas with the control, I feel like you're too sharp.
Yeah.
So you're constantly having to fight it. And I suppose with Rallycross, it's so fast paced on like quite a short circuit that you kind of not really got any long straights.
But I've also realised recently it's a lot about your force feedback settings and your
true.
wheel rotation settings and stuff. But that's all. I also saw the other day some guy. He was doing. I don't know what it was. It was some big race, like long endurance race. His sim rig stopped working.
Oops.
So he pulled his car over to the side of the road, disconnected it, pushed his sim rig to the side, and got another sim rig in, plugged that in, and started going again.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a fucking E36 Beamer on the road with like fuck all money, let alone 2 sim rigs.
Yeah, and these guys have 2 sim rigs that are like not cheap sim rigs either, like fucking $2,000 easy. Yeah,
half of my budget to get the fucking Beamer on track. Well, that is my current budget, in fact. Yeah, fucking hell. I just think it answers the whole. I mean, obviously, I'm really new to it. I don't know a lot about it. I am going to get a wheel soon and a little setup. It's not going to be anything ridiculous, but probably sort of similar to what you've got at the moment. But I just think it's a new. For me, it's quite new, which probably adds to the little excitement of it. And I've never really thought of it as as an actual thing that was so simulated that you can actually get the same effects, you can get the same feeling. And Andreas Backward was saying when he was doing on iRace, he was doing some rallycross on that, and he was saying like, yeah, okay, so you're not getting that G-force and the grip's slightly different in how it works, but you're still getting that adrenaline feel. You're still getting that.
Oh, definitely. Like even like Gran Turismo races I do, like obviously they're against like shit people. So I am pretty shit. But like when you're doing well and you're like trying your hardest not to crash, it's like it is really.
Yeah, that's it. If you're taking it proper, I know like on the thing, the guys had some issues on the final with some of the drivers just basically being a bit twattish, and there was some penalised sort of results afterwards. But the actual guy who won the Xbox One, I forgot what his fucking handle is, Diddy or some shit. He would have just made it easy for him, basically. But it is. I think it's. I haven't done much online, and I want to do the online stuff, but there isn't really too much for the Rallycross, other than these guys who are basically doing that. Obviously, you got the rallying, which is quite cool.
I'm sure you'll be able to find leagues somewhere. Like
there'll be one somewhere.
I've got a group on Facebook that does like touring car style races on Forza.
That's all. Sounds awesome.
I did like one race with them, and I'm like, wow, this is like. I mean, probably now that I've got a wheel, I probably could be able to go on and do it.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying to do a bit of touring, but like the only other one I play is really PC2 on the Xbox. Obviously, I've downloaded Race Room, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
which has got like is it MX5 stuff and something on it, or is it iRacing?
That's iRacing. I don't really know much about race room.
But I mean, it's something that obviously cost-wise could escalate quickly.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like playing it on console is so much cheaper.
Yeah. I can see why though on the PC people are going to that when they're getting serious. You know, you're getting a lot more stuff. You're getting a lot more tracks, it seems, and the online stuff.
Yeah, you tend to get better quality tracks because all your tracks are like laser scanned.
Yeah.
And it's just better quality, really, I guess.
I suppose it helps.
I mean, like Gran Turismo is really good quality, and so is the F1 game. So I mean, you're not losing out on anything. Even Forza is.
Gran Turismo is a massive following as well. I really didn't know Forza had any sort of actual sim racing following, so I've only really played Horizons, and it's pretty wank.
Forza's more like even the World Championship events, they're mainly controller based.
Yeah, because I know when I play Forza, it's just because I want to have a laugh for 15 minutes driving around like a dick with no actual care at all. Yeah,
but the actual like the motorsport games are pretty realistic.
I know a lot of PC too. Like handling of the cars, even on the Xbox, is pretty good. Like,
it is.
You know, you lift off and then a Clio when you're fucking sideways because it's pretty much going to happen. Obviously, my love being Rallycross, like it's probably a little, but then I think Rallycross hasn't quite got the following it should have, in a way, because it's awesome. But yeah, so this is my next plan.
So maybe what we should do then is, in the coming months, do a little either Project Cars if there's anybody playing it, or Forza or something. And we'll record that.
Yeah, I think that'll be cool. Again, it's because, like I was saying, you know, it's still okay. You're not working on the cars, and it's not. But you still got elements like you've got that excitement, you've got that adrenaline buzz, and the kind of things that you want to go for.
I mean, you've even got setups and stuff, haven't you?
Yeah, there's so much you can play with. That's true. Actually, I didn't think of that. That is really true. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get myself a wheel.
So that's something.
And play it more would also help.
Yeah, true. So that's something to look forward to, I guess.
Yeah, man, I think so. You can watch me being uberly shit because I'm really struggling trying to get to grips with the World RX cars.
So
they're ridiculous, man.
Should we call that video there?
I think.
Keep it short and sweet.
Because it's cool. Yes, I think what we're playing next week, because I don't know much is on, but we're going to have a bit of a look at Extreme E, I think, aren't we?
Yeah, I'll look at
Extreme E. If anybody's interested in that, I've been looking at some stuff on it, and I think it's good.
Yeah, how it works, where they're going, what the cars are, basically everything, because I don't know anything apart from the cars. So
that's pretty cool. So we've actually done a video within 20 minutes. That is amazing.
Best end it quickly before it takes over.
Yeah, because I was thinking I was going to start talking again. I'm like, nope, don't do that. Bye. No. So yeah, enjoy everybody. If you play, let us know. Console, PC, what games you're playing. I think we'll do some vids and maybe we'll try and do a bit of something.
Yeah,
sounds good. Peace out all. Stay safe.